snap. They are 10-7 losers up in the Meadowlands. A few moments ago, here's their head coach, Jason Garrett.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us was the third downs. I thought we ran the ball fairly well. They were committed to stopping the run, and I thought we still were effective really throughout the game, even though it was tough sledding. Obviously, we weren't effective enough in the passing game, particularly in situational football. I think we were 1 of 15 on third downs, and you know, we've been one of the better third down teams in the National Football League. That's why we've been able to stay on the field, drive the ball, and give ourselves scoring opportunities. We didn't do that tonight.
Games. I think you're now 2 of 24 on third downs. Are the common threads that you've seen during the game that Minnesota in this game?
I have to go back and look at these. There were some things that we thought were very much on us in the Minnesota game. If you remember, we had a fumble after we converted a 3rd and 1. We had a penalty on a conversion. We fumbled a snap on the last one. So each of those we felt were self-inflicted wounds. We'll have to go back and look at what happened in this game. Obviously, the third down was a big factor in this game. Our inability to stay on the field and drive the football. So we'll go back and evaluate it and hopefully improve in this area because it's critical going forward.
Dak's issues, there were some accuracy issues, maybe throwing it late, holding too much. What did you see?
Well, there's no question they did a good job with coverage on the back end, whether they were playing zone or man, and there were some tight throws to be made. And at times we made some of those throws, other times we didn't. At times we made some of the contested catches, other times we didn't. And, obviously, as we go forward, we have to continue to improve in that area. Again, we did a good job running the football. We were persistent running the football. Thought that was good for our team. We didn't do enough in the passing game to allow us to move the ball and score points.
How much did the conditions tonight, the snow early, the cold, kind of set up a defensive struggle like this? Well,
I think if you see on their side as well, there were some catchable balls they didn't make either. So, the conditions certainly were a factor, but, it's even for both teams. And being able to handle the ball, obviously, in this kind of weather is critical. Turnovers were a factor, but they were even. We had 3, they had 3. So a lot of this stuff balanced out. I think if you look at the statistics, it was a really, really even game. And at the critical moments, whether it's third down or in the red zone or wherever it was, they were able to make the plays and we weren't. And that was the difference in the game.
Dallas is hoping, please don't see the men in blue during the postseason because they struggled in getting swept. Points per game, just 13. Wow. And in particular, Dak Prescott, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions this season in those 2 losses to the Giants, 19 touchdowns, 2 picks in the other 11 games against the rest of the NFL. Dak Prescott has been so good. I think we just forget how young he still is. And some people say, well, he's no longer a rookie, but he's going to have moments like this, right?
No question about it. And the Giants contributed to him looking like a rookie tonight. And even the first game, I think, I don't know what it is, but there was something about the Giants mixing up coverages the way that they did tonight. And everybody has tried to do this, but hasn't been successful for whatever reason. Maybe it's because the Giants, they're in blue or something. They just really didn't.
Hey, two huge points. Jason went 4 receptions for 26 yards, and Dez Bryant 1 for 10 yards. To me, that was the difference in the game. And you go to the end of the game, it was 4th and 1, and you've been boasting about you have the best running back in the league, right? You have the best offensive line in the league. Go for it.
And he was over 100.
Go for it.
Zeke,
yeah,
over 100.
He got held to 51 in their first game.
Yeah,
Over 100.
I understand why they punted, but if you really think that you're that, go for it.
All right, guys, we thought maybe the biggest challenger in the NFC to the Dallas Cowboys was going to be the Seattle Seahawks, especially after